Are you going to play by the rules today?
I was playing more by the rules as I understood them last week.
It's bad form to open the case.
It's bad form to open the case, but like the case is there. Yeah. This time for sure. Like I'm gonna play by the rules. We're not even playing for a case. I already won.
My name is John. Welcome to Backroom Deals. We have here, of course, local internet celebrity Patrick Sklar, narrative director for Null Signal Games.
That's right, Patrick, nickname Sklar.
I am thrilled this time that the producer has said that it's all right for you to finally reveal what you earned. Now, what did you ask for?
Well, I wanted the Nebula talent management treatment. I wanted to be the next big thing. I wanted, a facelift, some touch-ups. I just wanted to be a star. And who better to make me a star than Nebula?
Let's have a look at what the producers managed to dig up for you.
Okay. I get a baby case this time. With some delightful envelopes. Should I be saving the wrappers so we reuse them next Christmas? Sorry. I'm already doing it so badly. Now that I'm on camera, I cannot open an envelope to save my life.
We can still arrange for another technical difficulty.
Please! I'd like to reveal for the first time the next big thing. Next big thing, minus the, is a 5-3 agenda for NBN. It's an initiative. When this agenda is scored or stolen, place one agenda counter on it, and then you can click and spend a host agenda counter to draw 4 cards, shuffle any number of cards from HQ into R&D. The Corp can use this ability even while this agenda is in the runner's score area. John, what do you think about this card?
It's so 15 minutes ago. I look at next big thing, and what I think of is if any faction has now basically won the trophy for being able to get itself out of a jam, NBN is that.
Yep.
This, as a 5-3, I think it's perfectly costed.
Yeah, very much so.
It's not a... If this was any cheaper, this would be way too powerful. But as a 5-3, this, I love the fact that it gives it to you on either score or steal.
Yep, for sure.
And it just fixes you without being as busted as bacterial
It could have been more powerful. It's not going to take as much time as bacterial reprogramming, although it serves a bit of that same role. Like, you can stuff HQ with all the cards you need, for sure. I think it just kind of like... it's just kind of a perfect 5-3. It's just an ideal 5-3, and I can't wait to put it into my NBN decks.
It makes me wonder how the templating worked, because the fact that they have to mention, of course, that you can use this ability even if the agenda's in the runner score area. We've seen agendas like this before. But I wonder what kind of steps they had to get to this card. Because I imagine maybe it didn't originally have both score areas. How did they come up with 4 cards as opposed to 3 or 5 or 7?
No. I don't think anyone on the dev or playtest team was like advocating for a bacterial reprogramming light reprint in NBN.
I gotta say, as an initiative, this thing is super cool.
Yeah.
I think this is quite playable. It may not protect itself like Degree Mill. It may not kill somebody like Re-Education.
No, but the runner's not going to be ecstatic to steal it because they know it just might activate something that they don't want to be activated. It might mean that suddenly the Corp has the measured response in hand when they need it, or it means the Corp suddenly gets to your digital life for a much bigger payoff. It's doing a lot. But people in chat are pretty happy about this. And no, it's not Dr. Face, unfortunately.
It's also a way to, if you are agenda flood at the start of the game, this is a way for you to just say, okay, I'm down 3 points, but I'll bail.
Yeah, exactly, bail. Like, you kind of get to re-mulligan, right? And that's kind of fantastic. You get to mulligan midway through a game. It's pretty cool. Yeah. As for the art, this is Matheus...
Calza.
Calza, thank you. What was it? The art depicts Rio Rio Phoenix Ono being kind of faded out in favor of some new hot stars from Nebula.
Nebula, I think, is my favorite ID that's been revealed.
I think it's the most powerful ID in the whole set.
It must be. But that doesn't mean that you said you wanted to be the next big thing.
I do want to be the next big thing.
So we have you as next big thing.
Yeah.
But let's face it.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't have the star appeal. I'm not really...
No.
I'm not the face. But maybe I can be the face. Maybe there's someone out there who can help me get exactly the face I want. Maybe it'll be your face that they offer me.
It's possible.
This card is called Touch-Ups. Featuring everyone's favorite character, Dr. Face. It's an operation double, so as an additional cost to play it... Oh, it costs 2, sorry. As additional cost to play it, spend an additional click. Place 2 advancement counters on 1 installed card you can advance. If you do, choose a card type and reveal the grip. Choose up to 2 revealed cards of that type. The runner shuffles those cards into the stack. This is 2 all the way down, and the flavor text is, your star power is in the toilet, kid. We need a fresh face. Frankly, I've heard that before.
3 influence.
3 influence.
The first thing that I thought of... Okay, actually, I'm going to ask you, what was the first thing you thought of when you saw this card?
You know in Game of Thrones when Arya goes to that island where she becomes a faceless person, they have a wall full of ripped off faces?
Okay.
That's what this is. Other than that, Nebula. Because if you can put 2 advancement counters on something and then gain a click back from that, this is a fast advance card to Nebula that also kind of pushes forward a bit of a kill scenario.
The first thought that I had when I saw this is Steelskin Scarring.
Name event and tell them to shuffle all their steel skins back into the deck.
Which means they literally cannot save themselves, even if they have 3 Steelskin Scarrings in hand.
Yep.
One end of the line will kill, assuming it's still a 5-card...
One end of the line, or maybe it's part of a Fuji asset retrieval into Neurospike. You can end a runner with this and a Corp and an agenda for sure.
Yeah. The fact that it's got a requirement here...
Yeah, it's an interesting requirement we haven't seen before.
Because you can't use it if you don't have something to advance.
There has to be something vulnerable on the table, really.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily an agenda, but often it will be.
I mean, obviously the easiest thing for NBN to use would be a message chesto.
Mm-hmm. Oh, true, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does this mean that we're going to be seeing a certain city grid?
Maybe. Are we going to be seeing a certain city
grid?
Are
we going to be seeing a certain
Are
city
we
grid?
going to be seeing a certain city grid?
City grid that might start with a V?
We're in Canada, we say VED.
Thanks, Eric. Eric, of course, from Neon Static, who have their own scoops that will be happening next week, I think.
Yeah, they kind of scooped us with our format on their last stream. Printing out some cards and building decks with the cards that had been revealed. That was pretty interesting. And that's something we might be doing in a few minutes.
We've got 2 NBN cards here. That's what we have for scoops for today. Next big thing, and touch-ups.
Yeah.
Touch-ups. The U isn't capitalized.
It's too late to fix it if that's a typo, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm
not
pretty sure a few dozen people went over this with a fine-tooth comb.
The look of panic.
Wait, what? Okay, go. No. Spencer, are you in the chat? Go and fix it in Airtable right now.
3 influence means that this is also still splashable.
It's very splashable, yeah.
I could see this seeing play in a Wayland deck.
Yeah, you can see it play in Wayland for sure. I can see it play in a Jinteki deck.
Yep.
I think it's going to happen.
But it's still useful enough that you can use it to drop the runner from some stuff that they were holding on to.
It could just be a tempo thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm just using it in Nebula to fast advance something out, I might just say program, just to make sure they don't have a breaker on their next turn.
Yep.
It could be as simple as that. But event is almost always going to be the play.
It can protect your Charlotte. Get the Charlotte advanced, but then I'm going to say program so that you can't just use a botulus to get into that server. It's also revealing the grip maybe not necessarily as strong as revealing HQ, but
No, but
still strong.
it gives you plenty of information. Yeah.
Right? Knowing what the runner is capable of in the next little bit is still great.
Not that inside job will exist, but like if you know an inside job exists, you can play around it.
Laurent, I committed to this. C'est vrai. Les habitants jouent maintenant. Ça me tue. Ici, ça fait mal au cœur. Mais quand même, j'ai la confiance dans nos habitants. Je sais que ça va être possible que nous gagnerons ou au moins on perd en overtime. But I'm ready for it.
But
no, I don't have the score on my watch, and it won't keep me up to date throughout the stream.
Neither of us are wearing our Habs jerseys.
I mean, I can go get mine.
I can't. That would be totally unfair.
But I'm wearing it all day at work tomorrow. If we win. Let's take a look at some of these decks.
I'd love to take a look at a couple of these decks. How about I play as Nebula Talent Management? Oh. How about we flip a coin to see who runs or who corps?
You will corp first.
I will be corping. Folks, that was all skill.
All skill.
That was a forced coin flip. Hardware versus Boomerang Baz. Yeah, versus Baz, I'm probably saying hardware.
This is the mat that I brought to Gen Con in 2015 or 16.
Oh, the halcyon days. Do you want to tell us some of the stories of these?
There's a lot of cool stories in
signatures.
Here. The one that I'll point out here, this is Lucas Litzinger, who put Always Be Running right here on the mat. He was responsible for reviving Netrunner from Wizards of the Coast to FFG. I have another one which has Damon Stone on it. He wrote his what he wrote on it was considerably less inspiring. But we'll see how it goes from there.
Graham, that's I think Dr. Face just knows a bit more about faces than we do. That's why he went with the face that he's got.
So I will be playing Essa, an eco-insurrectionist.
And I'm playing Nebula Talent Management, who is just as likely to send their stars to Gemilang Arena, have them perform for hundreds of thousands of people.
Me.
I'm gonna quick pile shuffle this.
Pile shuffle?
Yeah.
On our stream, you pile shuffle.
Yes, I come to your stream and I pile shuffle.
Let's get you a proper Nebula. That isn't tiny.
It's so tiny.
That's right. Remember that Nebula, when your action phase ends, if you played an operation this turn, you'll gain a credit and flip. Once you flip, the first time you play an operation, you gain a whole ass click each turn. And then I have to make a success roll on an HQ or R&D to flip the identity back.
Some face knowledge.
Definitely what I would consider one of, if not the most powerful ID, but also cool ID. The art is also fantastic. Emilio Rodriguez.
Yeah. The Gemilang Arena art is incredible.
Can't wait for the pronunciation guide. I need that pronunciation guide.
I know. I'm sorry, we're working on it.
All right.
So, Essa, you want to be a star, huh?
More than anything. Does Essa look like somebody who needs to be a star?
Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Gonna mulligan this.
If you must.
It's not. But I'm probably gonna steal it anyway and not credit you, unfortunately.
I mean, Dr. Face. I'm terrified of seeing Dr. Face at this point.
You'll see a few Dr. Faces. How awful a stream would it be if we didn't see Dr. Face at all?
I mean, it'd be pretty bad.
Mandatory.
Is the correct play to drop an advanceable card and then touch-ups right off the bat? Just turn 1.
I mean, that would be devastating. If I can, like, knock a sure gamble out of hand, that would be so
that
mean.
That would be so baller.
Maybe that's the play.
But then if you whiff.
Oh, but if I whiff. But I never whiff.
Right. I am hungry, and they are too.
I've already mandatory drawn.
Yep.
So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to spend 1 to play Key Performance Indicators.
Holy shit. We're
featuring
doing a new card already.
Hello Canadian Sokka. First, I'm going to draw 1 card. I'm going to shuffle 1 card from HQ into R&D. And then I will gain 2 credits. Of course, I will remember that
that's so good. Like the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
That's just strong.
Click 2. I'm going to draw again.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. Things are fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Montreal Canadiens have scored a goal. It is 1-0.
And then I'm going to install a card here. It's Rashida. And pass the turn, but of course Nebula Talent Management flips and pays me a credit. Because I played at least 1 operation.
For what it's worth, we should also point out that this is future standard.
Future standard, but missing almost all of elevation. It was an awkward deck building process.
We are specifically not playing with any cards that weren't scooped before today. Or sorry, that weren't scooped before today. We're not playing with any of those.
We're only playing with the NSG scoops.
And the scoops that we had today on this stream.
So you won't see that awesome ice that was spoiled today.
There's some pretty damn cool.
It's pretty cool.
I needed that ice for my deck.
Oh man, me too. Just like looking through the neutral and NBN ice, like, oh god, it's disgusting.
Have you been, and I know the answer to this because you and I have both been on it so far, have you been keeping track of daily casts?
I have been keeping track of daily casts. I've even been participating even when I'm not an invited guest.
Tell you one thing that you failed at.
Okay.
You did not play touch-ups to get rid of my sure gamble off the bat.
Well, maybe I didn't have touch-up to play. Oh.
That's 1. Check this shit out. Side hustle. Hell yeah.
Okay, pretty cool.
Gonna get that side hustle on. 3. Let's marrow.
Oh, shoot.
So I'm gonna suffer a core. Because I live for suffering.
And will you have me... Yeah, I'll do 1 core. Nice.
That's a steel skin scarring.
So steel skin, and you draw another one. I will trash 1 from HQ and 1 from R&D. It's part of my sabotaging.
Very well. So I now have a +3 maximum hand size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track of my hand size.
With that massive spin down die.
With a massive spin down die.
That doesn't go far enough.
No.
Need a 7-sided spin down.
So we will go for, we'll go for a 7 card hand size.
Damn it, Grim, you're on fire, Grim.
Good job, Grim. And then the last thing that I'm going to do...
You're spending money on something.
I am spending money on something. I'm going to joyride.
No!
Let's run R&D. If I'm successful, which I believe
no one's ever successfully joyridden before.
2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it feels so good to hit a joyride.
And you also act as 1 card, and also Gemilang just flipped.
And I will flip your ass.
You flipped my ass.
Oh, dude. I'm going to be the next big thing, baby.
No! This is going so poorly.
I will...
At least use one of your power counters.
Yeah, I'm going to give you an agenda.
Yeah.
An agenda counter right there.
Thank you.
I owe you some cards. Let's... God, that felt so fucking good. Not. Let's. I don't need a pinhole threading. And
Essa, baby, you're gonna be a star. What are you doing?
I don't need a light the fire. It's all you.
Oh, you might need to light the fire.
And my side hustle. Get a credit.
Damn it!
Nebula bad confirmed.
Come on, guys. Mandatory draw.
Yeah. Score that.
No, I won't. Click 1, I'm gonna frickin' use the next big thing. Take it back, I'm gonna draw 4 cards.
Yep.
And I can shuffle up to 4 of them back into R&D. Things are going poorly, guys. Things are going poorly.
Buff Nebula.
Okay. Gonna hedge fund for 4.
You're not shuffling anything back in.
I'm not shuffling anything back in.
God damn. Alright. The Clockwork Spider believes in you.
And lastly, I'm going to install, and then I will have to discard some cards. And yes, I know I could have shuffled, but I think this is better.
Do you still want to shuffle?
No.
Okay.
I think you and you.
It's fine. It's fine.
And at the end of the turn,
Okay. Yep. Look at that
gain a
shit.
credit.
All right.
Thanks, Clockwork. It's fine.
It is up to me. So we've got a bunch of stuff on the table currently, but we still have the arena active,
L'arena.
which is not where I wanted it to be. We're gonna go 1. Let's drop a Benhar.
Well, I'm playing around Banhar, folks. Can't deny that.
You are playing around Benhar.
Yeah.
That is true. 2. Let's gain a credit.
Patrick, watcher of Poker Face Season 2, shortly Sklar.
Let's run R&D.
Nebula, I'm working on it.
So that's 1 for my side hustle. You will flip your arena. I will acknowledge that card and say that it's yours.
Thank you.
And for my last click, let's let's play a Ghost Tongue.
Okay, you take a core, then I'll be saboing.
Yep. The juice keeps running. I'll give you 2 credits from the strike fund.
2 from R&D.
2 ripped off the top.
I see.
I am down to 6 hand size. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay. Mandatory draw. Did I lose again? I'm gonna check my face down real quick.
Now, one thing that I find interesting, though, is that by flipping you over, every operation that you're going to drop, or at least the first one, you're going to get an extra credit off.
If only I had something to spend this money on.
Yeah.
But let's see.
That's technically another.
I'm gonna flip Spin Doctor, draw 2 cards.
Sure.
I'm gonna install.
Mm-hmm.
Going to install an upgrade on our HQ.
Oh, not a Cresium grid.
And a hedge fund, which will pay me 4. And then flip. Give me another one.
Well, let's just put that Bonhar right there.
Yeah, makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, really
That
lame, I
burp.
don't think.
A burb to show the Bonhar.
Burp.
Okay, so that Spin Doctor is
Mhm.
a little bit annoying. Click 1, I'm going to draw.
Start compressing this.
Click 2, I'll draw. Click 3, let's go into R&D. That's yours. My side hustle is up to 4 and 5. Wait, no. Sorry, it's up to 4. I only spent 3 clicks. I have a last click. My last click is going to be... Sure, I'll play Mystic maybe. Your go.
Okay. I'm gonna trade draw.
Fried chicken on a card. We can't play Doomscroll, Aurora. We want to. Has flipped back.
I'll play Predictive to draw 3 cards.
Yep. I'm not surprised.
I'll play YDL.
Yodel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make that much.
Yep.
Of course, I'm priming thingy, and then I'll install. Might owe you a card. And that card will be one of you, and then at the end of the turn, I flip, I gain credit.
Do you finally have ice?
I got ice. I've always had ice. I'm flipping.
Click 1, I'll draw. Click 2, I'll run HQ. Banhar is still here.
Before I res this.
Yeah.
You're just a normal run on HQ?
A normal run on HQ.
Yeah. So there's one card I mentioned when I was building these decks that I thought is a card I've never ever sleeved, but I'm finally sleeving it. It's like a scoop from a previous set. Did you have any guesses what that card was?
Go for it.
Capacitor.
Yep.
It's a 3 strength barrier. So you don't see those a lot when Cleaver was around.
I'll take 2. Yeah.
All right, let's do this one at a time.
First, it's a side hustle. Second, the labor rights.
Fine by me. What do you want to
My
do?
run is successful, so I'll ask you to flip your identity. I will access a card in hand first. Well, let's roll for it. Trying to get better at that. It's a touch-ups.
It's a touch-ups.
And then I'll access the... It's a Hollow Man.
Unfortunately, it's a Hollow Man.
Can't let that live.
Nope.
So for my third click...
It really is, Jeff. It's like, oh yeah, there is ice. There is a barrier in NBN.
Third click, let's run this remote. That is going to... Hold on. I have completed my side hustle.
Wow. If only today's gig workers could say the same.
That is a Vladislavsk City Grid, which is exactly what I was referencing before this game began. But damn is 4 credits a lot.
It's a lot, isn't it?
It's a fuck ton to yeah, damn. We're going to... Knowing that there's a touch-ups on its way, we're going to let that go. For my last click, I'll play a Strike Fund.
Okay.
Which will just get me 4 credits net for my Ghost Token. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now tied in the game. Fuck.
Who are we facing tonight?
We're facing the Hurricanes.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, it is your
It
turn.
is mandatory draw. Okay. Let's play Sudden Commandment.
It's going to draw 2 cards, folks.
Gonna draw 2 cards, and
Now,
then
we are at threat 3.
we are at threat 3. So I could be using the thingy, but let's see.
I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. You're so rich.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it's a lot. So I could do that. Just to do that, that's not a lot. It's probably fine. Yeah, I'm gonna play a greasing.
Yep.
Actually, makes me
Makes you 2.
2 credits. I'll install. Let's say I'll just install something on the grid.
Yep. Are you spending your 3?
I will be spending 3 credits to gain a click.
Okay. You have 3 clicks remaining.
Indeed, I do.
And
Dawn
you'll flip at the end of turn.
And I will be flipping at the end of the turn. Let's put a credit here to remind myself.
Yep.
And I guess clicks 1 and 2, in a sense. How about we do some touch-ups?
Touch-ups, all right. Well,
So I'm gonna spend 2 to put 2 advancements there.
on the cards you just installed, not on the grid.
And the card I just installed.
Okay.
And I'm going to name. I've got 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
This is tough. This is interesting. This is tough and interesting. I'm going to say program.
Okay.
Because maybe you're working your way towards.
Let's reveal the
getting through.
grip.
Please.
It is a spark of inspiration and a raindrops cut stone.
I could have said the thing that everyone wanted me to say.
If you had said event, that would have decimated my hand.
Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I so bad at showing off
Bad
cards?
at this game.
No, I'm bad at it. No, everyone says so. I'm gonna advance it one more time and score it. It's tomorrow's headline. Take a freaking tag.
I am tagged.
At the end of the turn, I'll flip and I gain a credit.
I didn't want to be tagged.
No.
Here we are.
Now you're tagged. Where's Banhar?
Well. Click 1. We're going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's true. Capacitor Acme. Well, Acme is only the first ice you encounter. You are tagged. And there were definitely better options for the outermost ice.
I'm going to chase the tag. I do not wish to be tagged.
Okay, you say so.
That would be good.
I hear that a lot.
Click 3. I'm going to raindrops cut stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this also has another thing here. It's going to be on HQ.
Cool.
You already know what these are.
Ping number 1.
Oh,
Ping number
technically
2.
I drew a card. So, ping number 1 is hippocampic mechanocytes.
Neat.
And it's
The
the spark
spark.
of inspiration. So I'll get 2 power counters on the event. Your identity flips.
My identity will flip.
It's a spin doctor. No thanks.
Hmm.
I will gain 3.
Okay.
And I will draw
2 cards.
2 cards. That seems good. And for my let's sure. Let's run hot.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a Corp.
Mm-hmm. Bing.
Fermenter.
Cool. Draw a card. What click is this for you?
This
Oh,
is
you're playing
this
right
is now
now.
3 more clicks.
Oh, gross. That one from the top. Cool.
I haven't been drawing the card from SF.
I've been telling you to.
I've been letting you down. We'll run the spin doctor for my first.
How about I
Yeah.
use the spin
Yeah, go
doctor?
for it.
Shuffle some cards back in.
Not shuffling in that spin doctor.
No, don't worry about it.
Never do. For my second and my third running hot clicks, let's draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll run Archives.
Okay. These are your new cards.
Mm-hmm. So nothing of note.
Nothing of value.
I would say they have value.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Manta Ray draw. Quick 1,
Yep.
install, and then res a spin doctor, draw 2 cards.
Well, that's annoying.
You're dang tootin' it is. Yeah, I'm gonna install. Spice here, I'll pay 1 for that.
Sure.
Hang on, I can do this better. No, I can't. No, I can't. I lost a KPI to the SAB. And then lastly, I did kind of want to. I don't have a good operation to play.
Kat Shen, I would argue that what's really nice is the fact that I've got a Mystic Mamie and a Banhar at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, take your credit.
What alternate arts could these possibly be? Because goodness, they're gorgeous. This one's even foiled.
Thanks for joining us, Kat. And yes, the overlay updates are wonderful. You can thank the producer. But I wouldn't actually speak directly to the producer. The producer is a dangerous individual.
Kat Shen, however, perhaps not dangerous, except if you are facing Kat Shen as an opponent. Go and check out these alt arts. They are among the best alt arts you can get. I have almost all of them. The only reason I don't have all of them is because they've been sold out at some events where they have been sold. I begged Andre at Worlds. I begged him to get me more Kat Shen alts.
And he refused. He's such a cruel man.
All right. I will point out, you did not play an event.
No, I didn't. I'm boring old making stars Nebula. Damn it, Banhar. You go where I don't want you to be.
Click one, I'll draw. Interesting. Wonder if this will kill me. Raindrops cut stone.
2 cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
That's absurd. I mean, unless one of them is steel skin. It's capacitor, though.
Then I am okay. I still have 3 credits on the Mystic Mamie. That's no good.
Well, didn't you spend... Oh, no.
No, Ghost Tongue.
1.
It's a marrow.
2.
It's a marrow.
Whoa! Risky play there. There are 3 Sabertine cards.
There are. But I will access the top.
All right, may I flip my ID?
No.
Damn it.
That's not how that works.
I thought we could get him, folks.
I will trash that.
No.
I will gain 3 credits. And I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Click 3. I'll play a Stone Ship Chart Room and use it. And then click 4, I'll run your Spin Doctor.
I'll be using the Spin Doctor.
To get a Spin Doctor?
To get a Spin Doctor for sure.
And what, like a KPI, maybe a hedge fund?
Spin Doctor, maybe Holoman, actually.
Holoman's not a bad call.
No, I'm going to go with a Greasing. I think Greasing's pretty valuable.
Alright. Well, that is my turn. Mystic Mamie is going to ask for me to sacrifice.
Thank you, Mystic. Bing.
It's a Ghost Tongue.
Thank you, Ghost Tongue. My turn?
Yep.
Enter a draw. Quick one draw.
I'm feeling the lack of moshing. And right now it hurts, but I'm still glad.
Click 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a low value YDL.
It's not that low value. You get to flip your ID.
Exactly. I'm doing it to...
No.
It's gone now. It's the carpets token now.
Oh.
Anyway, so I gain a profit of 2, but I do get to flip my ID at the end.
But sure do.
There. 3, install a piece of ice there. It has more subroutines, maybe. And then at the end of my turn, in 1 flip back to you.
We'll put Banhar here.
I dare you to put Banhar there.
Click 1, I'll draw.
Yeah, doom scrolling would have just killed you.
Click 2, I'll draw. You're not wrong. Click 3, I'll play a Steelskin Scarring.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
You can't catch a break.
I'm gonna need some assistance here. We'll play a Stone Ship, and then I'm leaving you.
Wow. Wow. What if I have exactly what I need in hand?
I would hope you do. What is it? The Nash Epilogue. See, I could have used that on me, but I did not.
Okay, let's see what happens. My turn?
It's all you.
Mandatory draw.
Line Operation, get a click.
Sudden Commandment.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one. So I draw 2 cards. I currently have a 4-click turn.
Yeah, we're going to keep track
anything
of
else
clicks
happens.
here. Well, no, you have a 3-click turn. At the moment, you have to spend money.
No, I have a 3-click turn. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, what am I going to do with all this? It's all so beautiful. Put that there. Put that there.
Are you playing an event?
Yes. Okay. The event will be YDL.
Yep.
Again, not huge, but it'll make me some money.
$3. Are you going to spend those $3 for a click?
Now I'm at 3. I spend for another one. Can I actually get tremendous value of it? I don't think I can. I'm not going to spend the 3.
You have 3 clicks remaining.
Indeed, I do. Indeed, I do. Install?
Yep.
Install?
Mm-hmm.
Right, back to you.
All right. 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand. The Gentleman's 2.
You can use the Stone Ship to just draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Well, where's the Banhar going?
I moved the Banhar over to RD.
All right. Fine spot for a Banhar.
I thought so. Click 1. That's gain a credit for each tag the runner has, and then end the run. Okay, click 1. I'm going to draw. Did I put a credit on here? Start of turn? I don't think I did.
I'll allow it.
Click 2. Let's sure gamble.
Damn.
Finally. So that's going to cost me 4 because of this, and then we'll gain 9. Who says there isn't money to be had?
Hmm. You already did this turn, in fact.
Oh.
Get one out. Get one away from there.
Take one out then. Did not intend for that.
Didn't you spend all 5 on the... Oh, because the Ghost Tongue.
the Ghost Tongue. Funnily enough, the Ghost Tongue has actually been making the Mystic be slightly less useful. Which I...
It's total non-bow.
Total non-bow.
So non-bow.
Click 3, let's draw another card.
I wish we would.
Click 4. I run hot.
Whoa.
I'm going to take another core.
Core.
It's a shred.
Nice.
Another new card.
That we're not going to play.
Well, it would have been pretty useful for here, but didn't have it. Sabotage.
I did 2 off the top.
2 off the top of R&D.
Of R&D.
Interesting.
The Gentleman's Central Server.
Yep. All right, so now I have 3 clicks left. 1 I'll draw. 2 I'll play an Orca.
Play it the hard way.
The hard way. My whale. But I don't have my mechanocytes to charge with the Orca.
Oh, true. That's fun.
And click 3, I'll draw. I'll put you. Here we go.
Click 3.
It's the third of my.
Your yeah. Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great that... doesn't feel great. I have not been drawing what I need. It's all you.
I'm thinking, before I draw, there's something I might want to do.
As a Hollow Man?
Let's see what I got here.
Raw Orca is crazy. I am currently feeling a little crazy. Essa shapes the whales.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what I've got in here.
Let's behave
Rashly?
deliciously.
Ooh, I like delicious.
I would love to live deliciously. Let me seek out a devil who could allow me to do so.
Oh!
Plutus has gotten in the Nebula talent management game.
Holy shit!
And now we're just gonna see what happens. So with this, as initial cost resident, when my turn begins, before I make my draw,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a transaction from archives.
Okay.
I'll play this before rooming it from the game. I'll
Key
play
performance indicators.
key performance indicators,
Which is a transaction.
clicklessly and gaining me a click.
Yeah.
What will this do for me though? That's such a good question. Quick one, I'm gonna draw a card. Action one, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna shuffle something back in.
Yep.
You may cut, of course, if you want to. And the second thing, I'm going to put an advancement on a card that I can advance.
Andre's here for scoops.
And then it's removed from the game.
Yep.
And I have 4 clicks.
Yep. They're right here.
Messed this up so bad. Andre's going to see me having messed this up so bad.
How'd you mess this up so bad?
No, because I put the thing on the Vlad grid, which you know about, which is also the same server that Plutus is in, which means the Vlad grid isn't going to be useful for me to actually score anything unless I trash
take back
the
the
Plutus.
advancement?
You know what? Sure, I will instead gain 2 credits.
Sure.
Because that was tragic that I did that. For now.
Yep.
Then I mandatory draw. Actually, this is going fine.
Andre, obviously here to see what the next big thing could possibly be.
Mm-hmm.
Is it you?
I have 4 clicks, so quick one draw.
Port, I have to tell you, yeah, Plutus ult would be fun. Oh,
Install paying 1.
Cat.
No,
Hi.
actually.
Port, when Adam went, I admit, there were a bunch of people who definitely felt that sting.
Here.
The game is still in a fantastic place. It is
See
super
another
worth
one.
it. So, how many clicks have you spent now?
This will be my 3rd click. Something here. Thing 2. No, this doesn't feel great. Then I'll take a credit. That was silly of me, but maybe next turn I will do something awesome. I'm assuming, of course, you do not destroy that entire whole thing. Rejoice, executives.
We'll drop that there.
Mm-hmm.
Put another on the Mystic.
Another one on the Mystic.
1 I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
2 I'll play a Steel Skin Scarring.
The trouble was I didn't have the ice to install at the start of...
That's
If I'd had the ice to
frustrating.
install, I
So-
would have used the KPI for, would have saved a lot of money. Or some money. Neither of us have been happy with our draws this
3,
turn.
Let's
Begamot.
play the Begamot.
I wish we would.
I'm going to suffer a core.
I'm going to sabotage 2 from the top. Cool. And one of these bad boys.
It's
Finality.
Finality. Crashed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last click. Man, I need money. I need money like nobody's business. Let's.
Producer,
Run.
please. I have 0 agenda points.
Let's run archives.
You're running archives, huh?
Yep.
I believe you do get points.
Well, that's an off-world office.
And you also see that the spin
one of your spin doctors got nuked. Oh,
the last spin doctor's been nuked.
That's no good. All right, I will steal an off-world office. I owe you a card. It will be a Banhar.
Oh, they're printed. They're all printed right now. Hopefully, I get my cards early.
Well,
but we'll see.
Not all of your cards are proxies, just the...
No, that's right, yeah. But Capacitor, though it might seem like a new card to everyone, is actually from my personal collection.
It's all you.
Yes, Steven, you're totally right. Like, Vladgrid and Plutus are two different decks that I wanted to build at the same time. Right, Plutus, of course.
Pord, I'm sorry that your meta died. Get your meta back up.
Yo, what are you doing, Pord? Sorry. Oh, Midlands, UK? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I know there's stuff in Scotland. I know there's stuff in the south of the UK. Don't know about anything else. But let's see.
So I wonder if is...
I'm going to do Greasing.
Yeah.
With Plutus, of course.
Yep.
I spend 3. Gain 5. I will install a card, and I'm at 4 clicks.
Yep.
Then I'll advance this 4 times.
Yep.
Score an off-world office.
Get rich.
To make a bunch of cash. Thank you for your service, Plutus. Executives rejoice. We found our newest star.
I'll put 1 up in here. Now.
What about later?
I have to figure out where to put Banhar.
Well, Clockwork. Move to Sheffield.
You're getting tons of Plutus, which is really nice. But I also feel like, you have 1 card in HQ.
Single card in HQ.
You have a lot of credits, so no doubt that you can res that ice.
I can res every piece of ice. It would be bad for me to do so.
Well, we will see. Fuck, I am so poor.
Where's Banhar right now, by the way?
I have to decide. Let's put...
Grim, I don't need to hear it. Okay. Praise Plutus.
We'll put Banhar there.
No! The one place I didn't want it to be.
Alright. Click 1. I'll play a Strike Fund. Right off the bat. Click 2. Let's play a Buzzsaw.
Okay.
It's not how I want to do these sorts of things, but it is how I will do these sorts of things. Click 3. Raindrops cut stone. In here.
But do they? Click 3, eh?
Yep.
Res Unsmiling, and I'll let you gain 2 credits so you can't break all of these. Because you can break them if you wanted to, but I'd rather you, do your other thing.
I'll let you draw 2 cards.
And?
Oh, I can break 2 subroutines.
You can break 1 subroutine.
Oh, just the 1?
During each encounter with this ice.
You did that. I thought it was you can't break. I'll
take a tag. Take a tag.
Nah, I'll just take 2 net. Which will be a Chistuka.
Yeah, we're gonna do it
together.
Cha. All right.
So that's still 2 power counters on the Raindrops Cut Stone. I will trash the Plutus. I'll let the grid stay, which you can reveal again just for everybody.
It's a Vlad grid. We know it.
I'll draw 2 cards. And
yeah, taking 2 net was a bit... Like, you could have just not let me draw on the cards if you're going to take 2 net anyway. But I don't think you remembered how Serafina worked when you made that first decision.
That's fine.
Yeah, I've already drawn the cards, so...
Last click, I'll play a Sure Gamble.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll gain 9.
Cool.
It's all you.
Indeed it is. Mandatory draw. I don't know if I do that. That's good. How about... I do have lots of money. Quick 1 draw. 2, I'll grease. So I'll gain 2. And a click.
Yep.
And I'll install a card here. Ping 1.
So you have 2 clicks left.
You got 2 of the most gentlemanly clicks you've ever seen left.
You do enjoy your clicks.
I've been loving my clicks.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Then I'll draw, because you always draw a second to last click, and I'll take the credit back to you.
Sounds smart.
I'm basically just running the other side of Nebula right now, because I don't have a good thing to do with my extra clicks. But maybe next turn I will.
Here on HQ.
Banner on HQ, huh?
1 will draw.
Yeah, if I can make him float a tag.
2 will draw. A lot of credits.
The gentleman
3.
is creditful.
Chasushka.
Okay. Card in hand.
2.
Or as piranhas, and you can take a bad pub.
Yeah. Well, that's Space
That-
Meatball.
That's not good.
Well, I'm definitely gonna just take a net, and you can draw a card. I'm not gonna pay for this, I don't think. What would it cost?
Well, if you're not going to pay for it, then you'll take 3 net damage. I'm sorry.
How do I oh, because of Banhar.
Because of Banhar, you fool.
Banhar's still active.
See? You made this mistake earlier and you survived, but I could not let it go on forever. It's a lot. It's a lot, folks.
That's 9 to
It's
get
9 to
to
get it to strength.
This
is good.
I think
This
I
is
still,
finally good.
no, I think I still. No, I can
can break
prevent
2
the
of
net
them.
damage. No, I can. Yeah, I can break 2 of them. So I will let you. That's so bad.
Just let the run end, man. Just let the run end.
Yeah, I'll let the run end. Woof. Wow, that sucked. Okay.
All right.
Last click.
Thank you, Chasushka.
Last click. I guess I'll draw a card. There you
Cool. Manta Ray draw.
go. Mm-hmm.
I do that.
Yikes.
Be at 3, then go to 4. It's not great. No, it's not great.
That could be it. That could have been the
Play
thing.
Sudden Commandment. Draw 2 cards. I mean, actually, no, I'm screwing myself. Oh, God. Hang on. Hang on, folks.
Hold up a sec.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble here. Not in that much trouble, actually. That's totally fine. Install Advance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually pretty confident. Cards in hand?
3.
Yeah, 3. Take a credit back to you.
Okay. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Big ouches all around here.
Oh, you did still take a damage from Banhar. God. All right, well, we forgot. Let's just move past it, but like that was a big...
Oh, I would have had to. Okay, so here. No,
Mm-hmm.
that's important.
And we can presume you would have jacked out at 0 credits.
Yeah,
but-
I would have jacked it. It was a ghost town.
Cool. Thank you, Ghost Tongue. Thank you. Yeah, RD's looking thin. A lot of sabotage, a lot of drawing for ice that I didn't have in the first like top half of my deck, which
There's
hurt.
that.
But it was the ice in the end that may have won me the game, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay. 1 all labor rights.
Mmm.
Trash the top 3 cards of my stack.
3 strike funds.
Let's get an Ashen Epilogue. Get a strike fund. And wow. Need a lot of things here. And a hippocampic. No, we're just gonna get 2 strike funds. I need the money. I need money bad.
This is starting. We're losing our audience.
I know, right? There we go. So I'll
3 steel skins could have helped you
funds.
survive, but all right.
I'm not really worried about that at the moment. Surviving is not an issue.
Yeah. Essa thought Z could be a star. They were wrong.
What is a legal card found?
Was it labor rights?
I am on 5. It's a next big thing
Mhm.
and a off-world office.
It was labor rights. Labor rights is an illegal card.
That's an illegal card.
Magnum opus.
It's a Magnum Opus card. Holy shit.
Judge,
I forfeit, I guess.
I wasn't asking you to forfeit, but
Fuck, I
game
forgot.
feels.
I can't believe it. Okay.
After all that.
This-
All right. Well, why don't we talk about these decks that we've got here? So you're running Shred. We didn't actually
Oh,
see
why
it.
am I shuffling this yet? It's these cards they have to cut.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. But
Yeah. Why do I shuffle my heap them on my deck? Because I'm
Mm-hmm.
an idiot. That's why.
all right. So
Draw a card
we're going to
from
keep
the-
going. Let's see what happens.
So that was that. I will strike fund.
Okay.
I'll draw.
Cup 'em, friends.
And I'll draw. And that's turn. You go ahead.
Folks, you ever see a grown man cry?
I'm about to.
Advance.
Yep.
Artificial crypto crash.
Yep.
I'm at 4 points.
Put one on the Mystic.
Yeah, you put one in the Mystic. You can almost afford that Ashen.
Okay, well, I'll strike fund.
Mm-hmm. I might not have any more operations that are like playable left.
I'll Ashen.
Sure.
Oh, I can't believe it. I knew that labor right. I looked at the ban list being like, labor rights, I can't possibly
We
do
can
labor
like pour
rights,
over
that's
my
why.
deck too. Like I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see.
Whatever. There you go.
Okay. Top
Let's
5.
Top 5 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's getting removed? Spark of Inspiration, Strike Fund, Banality, Stone Ship Chart Room, Running Hot. Not good.
Finality is close to not being that helpful, but we'll see.
Not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From my new hand. Okay. Let's play a Hippocampic Mechanocytes. Suffer a meat.
I'll gladly deliver you a meat.
And now my Orca can charge it. The Steel Skin.
Dang it.
I will draw 2.
You're up to 5 hand size right now?
Yep. Thorpe. And last click. Gosh, I still need money. Fermenter.
Cool.
Here you go.
So 4 cards in hand.
4 cards.
Mandatory draw.
Just worried about a sneaky certain card.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing it. You're doing it, Peter.
I can do that.
Nearing time in the round.
Yeah.
Look, I've never seen these cards before.
Gonna install.
Yeah,
Gonna advance this card.
sure. To me,
Yes.
1 on the Mystic. Fermenter ticks up.
Are the MU police notified?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's. Why am I?
Because you're on camera. We're stressed. We're
Do you mind
freaking
if I
out.
at least gain a credit?
I do. No,
the
yeah, of
method
course
that
you can gain a credit.
Wouldn't have. Fucking, I can't believe myself here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Just call it. Just call it.
I mean, we should. We really should. I am terrible here. Okay, so click 1.
Mm-hmm. Please don't. No one tell Jeff how bad we're doing, please. Jeff can't know how bad we are at this.
I mean, I'm pretty bad at things. We'll leave that here.
All right.
Click 1. Credit. Click 2. Credit. Click 3. I'll pin full thread. The grid.
Nice. Grid trash.
Trash it.
For 4?
Yep.
Cool.
And last click, I will try. Like at least a little bit.
That's what I like to hear, folks.
I'll draw a card. Here you go.
Manta Ray draw. I'll play Predictive to gain 3 in a click.
Mm-hmm.
Then quick number 1, quick number 2.
Yep.
0 credits. Bad pub, sure, but it's fine.
Oh, fuck, I feel bad. Why is my bad pub on a Chastushka?
I don't know why it's on the Chastushka.
I should have 1 more credit, but I'm going to say that I screwed that up. I've done too many screw-ups this game.
And that's fine. I'll take a credit. Back to you. Cephalopod's paying out so much.
Now the question is, folks.
Do I have it in me to run Urtica Cipher in Nebula?
Well, the main thing is you advance the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you just being clever?
I've never been known to be clever.
It's true.
My pants are more often on fire than they are smarty.
I'm not thrilled with my situation. Clicks 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Click 3, I'll sure gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Click 4, Raindrops cuts down in here.
Cards in hand?
3. Now res that piranhas.
I'll res the piranhas. Taking our bad pub.
Oh, bad pub.
And then take 3 net damage.
Will take 3 net damage.
1.
That's a marrow.
2.
It's a fermenter.
3.
That's a ghost tongue.
We've got the unsmiling.
Well, you can't do bullshit with this right now. I will break any number of sentry subroutines and get another max hand size. We're up to 6, baby.
Would you like to access a card?
Oh man, if that's an Urtica Cipher, you know what?
It might be check aside.
It might be check aside. I'm gonna do it. Go for it. Yeah.
John, you are the next big thing.
I am the next big thing.
I was being clever. I was being a little bit clever.
That steals the next big thing. There's one more scoop for the screen.
Yeah, there's the next big thing. That game was brutal. Like, there's so much ice in the bottom half of this deck.
But I couldn't find any of my breakers.
Oh, that was a weird one. Neither of us felt like we were drawing what we needed, but
no.
Rough.
What's left in R&D?
Another next big thing and a nice. Here we go.
Things.
GG, everybody. GG, John. GGJ.
GG.
Okay, you can tell Jeff that we did fine. You can tell Jeff that we did fine.
We have another game to play.
No!
Because we have to have a look at another ID.
Don't tell Jeff we have another game to play.
Look, Jeff's the one who chose to run daily casts right in the middle of Metropole Grid, in the middle of Backroom Deals, in the middle of Neon Static. But it's time for Synapse Global.
Oh, fun.
I'm faster than thought. I'm not S anymore, though.
And I'm...
It did a good job.
They're a star, baby. And I'm Topan.
If that was Vlad, I think the game is over. So I knew that the Vlad was in there. I pinhole threaded it the turn
Yeah,
before.
you had pinhole threaded the Vlad grid, which it was... Yeah, I just wanted you to think that that wasn't an agenda, like I was setting something up.
No.
And then that worked, but in the end you still could get in because you just got those credits from the sure gamble because the Mystic Mamie just helped you get back up there so fast.
So I'll remind people that the first time each turn a tag is removed, I can reveal and install one card from HQ, ignoring all costs, and I can also remove a tag from my opponent to gain 2.
Please do.
How about you?
I'm Topan, they, them, or Master Leader. Once per turn, I make click to install a card from my grip paying 2 less, but when I do so, I suffer 1 meat damage.
That's a whole ass meat. Now, am I playing awesome cards? Yes.
Yeah. Am I gonna also run into a situation where I'm playing a future rotated card?
You have the playmat that I covet the most in this world.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's so beautiful.
My fave. But you have one of the playmats I covet. You've got the recent Regenesis one.
I do. I would offer you a trade. I doubt you'll take it.
And there's that other playmat coming up. There's the... We can now call it Queen Getaway playmat.
Yeah.
Is that for Megacities or Cons? I can't remember. I think it's Megacities, right?
I can't say nasty things like what?
We can all say nasty things if we want to.
You can say nasty things if you want to.
Please don't. I'm sensitive.
I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this hand. We'll keep it.
Yeah, I'll keep mine too. We'll see what happens.
Right, good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Mandatory draw.
Topan. They, them. Whatever it takes for us to survive. Topan is using the internet, and Synapse is going to catch him.
Stall one. Let's
First of all, an absurd turn.
install 2.
Okay.
And I will,
All right, folks.
I'll gain a credit. I'll actually start with 5 credits and then I'll get a credit.
Absolutely absurd.
It's all you.
Quick one, I'm going to use Topan
Yeah.
to install, let's say, Sarah's Crew for 0.
Hey, that's a once per turn trigger.
It's a once per turn ability. And then you get to meet me in the middle.
It's not even a roll. There we go. Nope. Hey.
Hey,
that's
Steel
a
Skin draws me 2 cards.
Must feel good.
Feels great. Quick 2, let's run. Quick 2, let's run that. Let's get some
Or as an FTP.
LFP. That's bad. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll spend 4.
Okay.
I will keep going.
You're keeping going.
I'm keeping going.
Access.
Please.
The Tranquility Home Grid.
Yeah, nothing to be done there. Quick 3, I'll install Fermenter.
Sure.
And quick 4 will take a credit back to you. Fermenter has thingy on. You know, I'm going to use the spin up. Nice.
Have a mandatory draw.
So it would seem.
I'll res the Tranquility Home Grid. Click 1. Let's install. I'm going to gain 2 credits.
They scrubbed the dirt off Dirty Laundry, and it turns out it said unsuccessful all along.
Sure, I'll res Spin Doctor. I'll install here.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And I will get a credit.
Cool.
That's the turn.
Fermenter ticks up.
Yep.
Quick one, I'll play Raindrops.
Sure. No res.
Well, dang it. All right, I'll access top card, please. I'll be gaining my 3 after that. Keep it. To draw. 3, I'll use Topan to install Hannah. Wheels Palintra.
Lose a rising tide. How will your rising tide will be better?
Gladly.
Dun.
Lastly, I'll just take a crap back to you.
Mandatory draw. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Quick one, I'll draw. Click 2, I will install. And click 3, I will I'll overwrite the Spin Doctor.
Whoa!
And game 2. Here you go.
What could that possibly be? This gets a bit bigger. Quick one, I'll draw. 2, I'll draw.
Yep.
3, I'll draw.
Seems good.
Yeah, seems good.
Nice more often. I don't know if it's unfortunate that the clean getaway costs 1 more.
I mean, yeah, you're making the same profit. I think the 1 more is just for the benefit of, like, you make it unsuccessful, and I think that's going to be much more impactful than anyone realizes. Like, Dirty Laundry was not a great asset card. Yes, it made for an easy Dirty Laundry, but you couldn't use it.
Yeah.
I know. I think it's a better card. I think paying 1 credit for Crim, yeah. Okay. Lastly, might as well keep using her. Hey, Buzzsaw for 2.
Sure.
Hit me.
Lose a Botulus.
Botulus down. Back to you.
I'll res a Gaslight
Cool.
and use it. What operation am I going to get? I feel like I want to stabilize somewhat.
Yeah, boring.
I'm going to your digital life.
All right.
It is boring.
It's boring.
I know.
That's what it is.
I could have gone and got a touch-ups.
Yeah. You're not even using the cool one. Like I've got. This is the one from...
I have that.
Yeah, I think we both have that. Mine also has the tournament-compliant grayed-out version on the other side.
Right. I don't know if I have that version. But... Oh, this goes in my hand. Mandatory.
How silly of you.
I know. I'm a silly boy.
It's one of the sillier things about you, and I don't mind saying so.
Appreciate that. I will play your digital life.
Interesting.
For that. I will play a card in here to gain 2. And I will gain a credit.
This ticks up.
All you.
Quick one, draw.
Yep.
Quick 2, Topan. Oh. You can put a bot twist on the FTP.
Sure. So click 3.
Quick,
or no, that's click 2.
Quick 2 is doing the Topan, yeah.
Yep.
Hit me. A shred. Running last click is a bad idea.
Typically.
I'm going to pop the fermenter, third click, to gain 8. Last I'll run there.
Okay.
So I'll break.
Sure. Access?
I'll access the face down, please.
It's an off-rolled office.
Well, I'll yoink it. Thank you very much.
Tranquility Homebrew.
Yeah, I'll trash it. Thank you very much. Back to you.
All right. And a toy draw.
Yeah. It belongs to the floor now.
Look what you did.
Producer, do we have one of those like quickie grabby things? Producer's telling me no. The producer's giving me other rude gestures. Interesting.
Quick one, I'll install and rest the Spin Doctor.
Oh, now he wants the Spin Doctor.
Quick 2, let's install.
I've heard it all now.
I bet you have.
Some kind of upgrade in that?
And quick 3,
We're never playing Shred. This is the anti-Shred cast.
I'll install here.
Cool.
Here you go.
Quick one, draw. What 2 draw?
Let's...
How about we power that up?
Watchless.
I'm trying to think, what cards are there cards that I'm no longer needing to worry about?
I don't know.
Me neither, I don't know. Yeah, 3 draw. There we go. 4 will take the credit, back to you.
Sure. Mandatory draw. Seamless launch.
Nice. Wow.
I will store an artificial cryptocurrency.
I'm so annoyed with myself. But good for you.
I mean, it had to happen, right?
Yeah, it has to
You
happen.
can...
Gladly.
Yep.
All right, well. Quick 1 credit.
Yep.
2 all Topan.
Sure.
A buffer drive.
For a buffer drive. Oh!
There we go.
You've decided to do the weird thing.
Nothing's lost forever.
That's a 1. Strike fund.
I'll gain 2 credits
That
and put
seems
this at the bottom of my deck.
That sounds really good.
It's okay. 3 draw. 4. Just draw. Back to you.
Mandatory draw.
Oh, I keep forgetting I had wheels. I could have just run things. Why am I such a fool?
I mean, do you want to... I guess you've already seen cards.
I've already seen the cards. It's okay. It's fine. I'll survive. Well, if you call this living.
I do.
Interesting.
1. I'll overinstall.
Thank you for your service.
Yep. It deserves to go. Click 2. Advance. Click 3.
All right, well, we got ourselves a Vlad grid.
Well, probably. Why am I denying
Why are
it?
you denying it? Quick 1 draw. I'm not going to play anything else. No, I'll just hard play a leech.
Sure. Archives is wide open.
Archives is wide open, but do I want to make successful runs? A little bit. credits. 3-4, I'll take money. Back to you.
Sure. It's a mandatory draw.
Clockwork, don't be mean. He's winning.
I use the Spin Doctor.
He's not really winning.
Spin Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And... Sure, let's get a... Seamless launch back. There's brand new cards on the top of R&D. If you had R&D lock...
You would have solved it by now. Alas, I did not.
I'll install.
Mm-hmm.
I'll res the city grid.
Cool.
Let's do that. Let's
advance
twice.
Whoa.
That's an off-rolled.
Okay. Things are going fine, folks. They're going precisely fine.
So we'll gain. Go up to 10. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay.
Yeah, Clockwork, my idea is doing
Quick one.
Not much.
Let's run R&D. Just run R&D.
Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw, got myself a leech. Some people are really hating on Synapse. Like, removing tags is the most painful thing you could ever done. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think it has to hit, so I lose 3 and ends the run.
Yep.
That's fine. I guess I could have taken a tag, but no. I will not.
I could.
2 I'll draw. That'd be interesting. 3-4 I'll take money, and I owe you a backup wheels.
Sounds good. To me?
Yep.
Mandatory draw. Quick one, let's honk. Who doesn't love hedge fund?
I'd love it if we honked. Too big brain for all of us. The runner can't handle it.
2-3. Advance. Go ahead.
Dang it. Be kind of interesting. Let's
Shred!
let's raindrops HQ.
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 Cards in hand.
4.
No rest.
Dang it. All right, well. Yeah, I'll access one of those cards, and I'll put a thingy on
Leech.
friendship. Makes sense.
Then Oppo Research.
Makes a lot of sense. 2 draw.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, interesting. Credit back to you.
Okay. Mandatory draw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's install in here.
Good. I want you to.
Advance, advance.
Damn it. Damn it. It's
That's
fine.
gotta really suck. Artificial crypto crashes scored, lose 7 credits.
I don't like NBN.
I love NBN, man.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I haven't managed to get a single tag on you so far.
Okay, this is fine. Yeah, you're playing tags in that there deck?
Well, you saw the Oppo Research. He just didn't steal anything.
Okay. If I can steal a next big thing and another agenda, I can close this game out. Let's see if I can.
Absolutely can.
I absolutely can.
And
The game's
you can
still
be
open.
pretty sure that I'm running next big thing.
I'm pretty sure
because
you
I
are.
want to show off the scoops.
Yeah. How am I going to do this? credit. Quick one.
Mm-hmm.
2, install Eru.
Ooh.
Hey, if you won't tag me, I will tag myself. Foolishly.
So privileged access, trash.
Sure is. 3, let's run archives with Eru. I take
Okay,
a
leech.
tag.
Leech.
And I'll gain anything out of Leech. And I'll access 2 cards from the top of R&D.
Now using your fancy die for your leech.
I thought I'd lost this one to the floor. From the top of R&D.
Oh, R&D, what am I doing? Sneak tour! Here we go.
Next card. Access 2 cards.
Accessing 2. Because of the threat.
Keep it.
Oh. Don't like that big sigh.
Everything sucks.
It's not that everything sucks.
This should have gone to the bottom.
You
by the way.
suck?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't suck.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pop Hannah,
Sure.
remove this, and gain a click. So I have 2 clicks left.
You have removed a click.
I removed a tag, so you may do a thing.
May do a thing. I get to ignore all costs.
And reveal it, by the way.
Yes, I will reveal it.
That's true. Yep. Crypto Crash is a non-bow with your ID, unfortunately. Fair. Okay. You pay for that, right?
I don't.
Damn it!
Ignore all costs.
So annoying.
That was a Messna chest foe.
Yeah. Well, folks.
You could have let me remove it.
Yeah, it's true. Draw credit back to you.
Mandatory draw.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Everything's going so precisely wrong.
Quick one, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll install. I'll gain a credit. That's the turn.
Okay. Credit, run.
Running here.
Running there.
This is your
3rd click.
3rd click. No res.
I'll keep going.
I'll res a ping.
Fair. It keeps me out.
You're not going to crew it.
I guess well, no, I can't crew because I can only when I'm not tagged.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna think. Well, I mean, it ends the run.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it does. You know, lastly, you know what I'm gonna do? Lastly, I'm gonna Eru. Yeah. Wait. No. You drawn? No, you haven't drawn more cards. That would be silly of me.
I did draw the. I did a mandatory and I drew.
Oh, okay.
You
Sorry,
have not seen these
I was not
cards.
keeping. In that case, yes, I will Eru. Thank you. I'll be taking another tag, of course. Trash it. That's something. I don't think it affects me at the moment.
Sound.
Keep it. Back to you.
Okay. I'll res a gaslight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand. It's fine. He wouldn't play end of the line in that deck because
I'll go find touch-ups.
he wouldn't play end of the line in that deck anyway. It's fine. Because, like, you know, what's the point of, like, end of the lining if, you know, it's a different win condition? Why am I shopping? I can just see. Shop. All right, put your advancements.
Well, I have to draw.
I guess that also makes sense.
Well,
Is it, Andre? Is it? It hasn't been fun so far.
4 cards in hand.
A gentleman's 4.
All right. Well, you're right about one thing. Clicks 1 and 2. Let's touch ups.
Okay. Name a card type.
I will name event. We'll be able to grip. So we have Specwork, Shred, and Lilypad. I will give you your Specworks back to shuffle in.
Oh, okay.
Give you that there. So that was touch ups.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last click.
What?
I will. Credit. Here you go.
Okay.
I owe you a card.
Quick one, I'll run R&D.
Sure.
I'll spend one of these and break.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
Three
of course.
ways.
Silly. Still, we'll get through.
Okay. And then leech.
Leech goes back up. Access top card. Please.
How many credits did you have?
I had 4.
You had 4. Yeah. Oop.
Keep it.
Ooh.
2. 3. Credit, back to you. 4 cards in hand.
Mandatory draw. All right.
Was Shadownet Scoops today?
I'll install and as a spin doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I will install.
Okay.
And res a regolith.
Nice.
And then I'll take money from the regolith. And I'll owe you a card. And I'll load 12 onto here. Here we go.
I'm going to be using Topan to install Stargate.
Here,
For...
we'll-
Oh, no, never mind. I'll
we'll
be
just like this.
taking credit, then using Topan to install a Stargate.
Mhm.
Taking 1 meat for the privilege.
Shred.
3, I'll take a credit. 4, I'll Stargate run.
You'll Stargate run?
Do
Messy?
that. Yep.
You have no credits currently.
Breaking it with the buzzsaw. This is my last credit. Oh, Messy can trigger. Oh,
Yeah, I can trigger it first. So
Yeah,
do you
you-
want to
you-
take it back?
No, you may trigger it if you want.
To make sure that you just have no credits?
I just won't be able to break, and then it'll just end the run, but then you won't have an advancement on it. It's a Stargate run.
Yeah. Stargate's pretty annoying. I will break. Yep, run. Or I'll make you lose the credit.
All right, cool. Back to you.
Cards in hand.
Okay. Good game.
I was 1 credit short of touch-ups and the end of the
Funny.
lining you.
Oh,
One credit short.
that term when you
I
used
had it.
touch up. That's funny.
I had it.
All right, end of the line to do 4 meat damage
I
when
will
I had
flatline you.
not enough. Oh, I didn't play that right. I didn't play that right at all. Good game though. So touch ups.
Next big thing in here.
Touch ups came close to being the killing play.
Touch-ups, like if I had 1 more credit, touch-ups, end of the line would have been the...
Would have been devastating.
It
For
would
sure.
have been the
Would have been
move. I was so annoyed. I almost was like, "Hey, Patrick, could you just spot me a credit? I need to do something cool
for the stream. For the stream.
because you had 4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I had the touch-ups, which would have. I called event.
Mhm.
I would have likely gotten at least an event in there, and if any were steel skin scarring,
Right out.
right out,
Mhm.
and then I had the end of the line ready.
Yeah. And at the end there, you even get to install a card for free. Put that under the line.
That's true. That would
Undeniable.
have been value. out of a value 10.
That's just value on the end of the line.
Messity, I forgot about. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to like import ice from Wayland, and then Wayland. Messity is you can advance that ice.
Messity's quite good. Piranhas is quite good,
and that's why I was also playing Vladismirsk, so that I had something to advance.
Touch-ups always has something on the table to advance. Makes sense. We got big scoops icon on the screen.
Oops. Patrick.
John.
It was an absolute joy to have you back in the back room. Yeah. Couldn't I remove the second tag? I didn't have enough clicks. So touch-ups
is a double. So
that's double.
Pretty taxing on clicks, unfortunately.
And I wanted to see if he would just stay tagging me so that I could kill him with the on the run.
I don't think either of us went for a IP enforcement.
No, I was debating it. It would have been fun.
It also says remove tags, and so you can kind of do some shenanigans with IP enforcement to suddenly build a server that can defend.
Starlit Night.
I saw the Starlit on top of RD.
I was pretty flooded with agendas in HQ, but it's behold.
Behold would have been mean.
Yeah. Where was my other touch-ups? It was a 3 from the bottom. I think touch-ups needs to be a double. Otherwise, it would be way too fucking busted. But
yeah, even if it was a single but only gave one advancement, it would be too good. I think it needs to be awkward in order to be playable.
But it means I just need one end the run, or end of the line, not end the run. One end of the line to kill you if I've got touch-ups in hand.
Yep.
I'm not convinced that that's necessarily the best combo, but
it's pretty decent.
Well, the thing is, the touch-ups at the very least can be like, I know you're stockpiling steel skins. Just make it go away. Like killing your spec works was just to try to keep you poor so that you couldn't get out of your tags. But it was interesting games.
Yeah, these are interesting IDs. I still like Nebula a lot.
Oh,
I don't think I did it. I did it
my favorite of the two,
but
I still think that it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Patrick?
Go on. Producer?
Thankfully, you were not playing for the
that's right.
today.
It was just a casual exhibition match.
They were casual exhibition matches because you had already won the right to have Nebula make you over. And now with touch-ups and next big thing.
Yep.
Are you feeling ready to face the world?
I'm feeling ready to face Dr. Face. I think I'm just gonna
one's ready to
head into the next room where he's waiting with looks like a electric scalpel. It's kind of vibrating. There's a peel this old moneymaker off and make a nice fresher moneymaker on.
Well, I look forward to seeing what you look like the next time that you're on.
Yeah.
Grim, absolutely, it feels like traffic accident into Scorch. Like that's exactly what it feels like. And
yeah, for sure.
I'm here for it. I am definitely here for it. Special thanks, of course, to NSG for providing us with the SCOOPS.
Yeah, thank you so much.
They are a ton of fun. There's been so much SCOOPS, and there's going to be so many more SCOOPS this coming week. I know that tomorrow, Andre on Metropole Grid at the very least has some. I wish I had the schedule in front of me.
I don't think his SCOOPS are going out tomorrow.
They're not going out tomorrow. He might be going to him on Tuesday.
I'm not sure. He is on the schedule. He's one of the last to I think he's doing it his next Tuesday. But tomorrow night is just a regular Metropole Grid as far as I remember.
Then I hope that his SCOOPS are Monday. Okay. Monday. Well, I hope that you tune in to Metropole Grid, but I also hope that you check out all the other community content creators who have their own SCOOPS. It will be a wonderful thing for you to go and check out because I am so pumped for Elevation. So many reasons.
I'm so relieved. You know, last time I was on Daily Cast, I mentioned that one thing I was most looking forward to was an NBN Ice that has my favorite Ice art in the set, and that was revealed today. I think everyone was a pretty big fan of that art.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Doom scrolling?
Yeah, Doom scroll. Love it. We're having a fun time trying to translate it, though. It's like an interesting challenge. Because, of course, Doom scroll is such an English phrase.
There we go. Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
So tomorrow, Querying the Message and the Surveyor are going to have cards available for you to take a look at. Please check these people out. I know that you can access spoilers on GLC, but this is a great way for you to find new Netrunner content creators. Honestly, most of these are old Netrunner content creators.
There's a few new ones in here, too.
Explore, like us.
Oh, like us, yeah.
Also, on Friday, go and check out the Archivists and the Lotus Eater for more stuff.
Yeah, Archivists is a pretty new podcast. Like, they do specifically deep dives on the lore and the theme of cards. So I'm interested in hearing that one. I hear they have a special guest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it you?
No.
Dang.
Or it's me with a new face. Maybe. That's how podcasts work. Lots of faces.
Also, just friends of the stream, Neon Static and Metropole Grid on Monday the 21st.
Well, that'll be a busy day.
Busy day, along with Wu and NSG Translation Team.
Mm-hmm. The Archivists. Yeah. Another new podcast is Radio Heinlein. That's another new one. I'm interested in hearing what scoops they got.
Next week on Wednesday, the last day before Elevation becomes a reality.
The calm before the storm.
Thanks for making it. Hopefully, one day you will win again the right to play for something from the producer.
I mean, now that I know that my dreams can come true, I should be asking for untold power. I should be asking to be made the most powerful creature in the world. I should be asking for infinite wealth. Even though I do have that on Game Pass.
The producer can make many things happen.
Thank you, producer.
Until next time.
Bye, everybody.